Greetings Boffins and welcome to the Boffin Lab. I'm Old Man Triton and today we're doing a nano guide on how to do hand mining in Star Citizen. There is 3 reasons you might try hand mining. One is if you've gone to jail and you want to mine in order to reduce your sentence. 2, you can go down doing a cave exploration and mine crystals in the cave. And 3, there are rare spawns of crystal rocks on the surface of planets which can be mined with a hand tool, but they are not common at all. First thing you're going to need for this operation is the multi-tool made by Pyro. You can see one in the screen at the moment, but I'll switch to my inventory so you can see the full details. Let's drag it into my inventory. Pyro RYT multi-tool. Now, you want to equip this, right click to equip, and have that ready. But there are 2 more things that you need to do hand mining. One is an orbit mining attachment. The multi-tool I'm currently carrying has got a different attachment fitted, so I'll show you how to change it. The last thing you need is cargo carrying capacity on your person, a backpack at least. Crystals take up space. The more crystals you can carry out, the more profit you get. So make sure you have as much space as possible. First thing you need to do is change the fitting on the multi-tool. One way of doing this is to hit J while you've got the multi-tool equipped, look at multi-tool attachment, and then mouse over the panel that comes up. Use your mouse wheel to scroll through the options. There it's got the true hold tractor beam, and there it's got the orbit mining attachment. Click on it to fit it. See the yellow button, yellow circle at the bottom shows that it's now attached. Hit J to get out of it again. I've already found a rock that I can mine. You can only mine small crystal nodes, and I'll explain what I mean by small crystal nodes in a few minutes. In order to mine, you need to first right click to aim down sights and look at the target. It starts scanning the target and gets the details of the rock. Now, one of the things that is really important is the size of the rock. You can only mine rocks that are 0.1 in size and smaller. I've marked on the screen where that information is displayed by your scanning array. I find it much easier to mine with the torch off so you can see everything. These crystals on the surface can get up to 0.8, 0.9 in size, and those are usually mined by vehicles. Anything 0.1 and down is small enough to mine with a multi-tool. Now, the idea is that you apply power to the rock and then try and bring the heat of the rock up into the green zone on the left, arrows pointing to the area. The power will rise as you go up. Then you've got to level out the power strength so that it stays in the green zone, and try very hard not to go into the red zone. So to control the power of the multi-tool, you hold left alt and use the middle scroll wheel to adjust the power, and you can see the power changing on the tool. I like to start at a low power setting to begin with and work up to get an idea of what I'm facing, and it depends on the type of rock you're scanning as to how much power you need to apply. It also depends on distance. Okay, get close to the rock. You can turn on the laser by left clicking. It's a toggle. You don't have to hold the button down to fire. and now it's working, but it's not applying enough power yet. To increase power, hold Alt and forward scroll wheel to increase the power, and you'll start to see a line appear on the left side, slowly climbing. As you get practice, you'll be able to make it climb more quickly and then balance it out. But it's really important to stop it from going into the red zone if at all possible. If you make a mistake, you can always turn off the laser, reset the rock, and start from scratch. As I approach the green zone, I wind back on the power a bit, so I creep into the green zone slowly. And then when it's in the green zone, it starts breaking the rock and heating it enough. I want to wind back a bit more so that it doesn't cool down. Now this is occasionally difficult to see because you're so close to everything. You can do this by sound, but you'll need to practice. Be careful not to twitch the laser. That changes the distance, which changes the amount of power. When the green bar fills, the rock breaks. And we'll turn on our torch again so you can see the crystals. There are two ways to pick up these crystals. The slow way, but the way you always have available, is to right click on a picture crystal and choose store. This does this weird animation where it puts it in your backpack. The other option is to push B to swap the mode of your mining tool to the tractor beam. You don't need to actually have it on aim down sights, but you click on and it starts vacuuming up the crystals, putting them in your inventories automatically. Now at the moment it's got this bug where it hits you like a rock in the face, and sometimes the crystals don't automatically go into your inventory, but that is the basics of using the crystal mining. You should get 10 crystals, there they are, 10 Aphorite crystals per node. The most valuable crystal you can get is called Hadanite, but that's an extremely rare thing and I wouldn't try looking for it, to be honest. It's not worth your time. The second most valuable is Hadanite, worth finding, worth 275 credits per unit. And a cheap backpack can hold 50 units. My backpack could probably hold 100 of them. So that's a lot of money straight off the bat. That's the basics of using a mining tool. You'll get used to scanning, mining, controlling the laser power, and properly vacuuming up the crystals with a bit of practice. But now it's up to you to make use of this knowledge. That's it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Tune into my other videos. Good hunting and have fun in space.